For real. Yo, this movie bussin' right now, man. We're having a fun time bussin'. Ooh, 4 hot babies. Alright. 3, 2. Hello, everybody. It's X4 here. Today we're playing. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I'm in school right now. I'm in grade 10 high school. It does not get over before you know it, man. I'm skipping that, as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Okay? Yes, let's go! Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet. It's a pleasure. X4. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. Forward. Natsuki. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me like so genuine feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down next door. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll grab the cupcake. Hey, I'm the one made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I mix them? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were made to make the ears. Or used to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. And well, you know, I just... Monika then I follow. It's delicious. So... Sayori talks with her mouth full and already manages to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Alright, calm down, bitch. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet. And Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make my club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Fuck. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics in the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others, and if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Perfect. Monika's a really good leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised, aren't more people in this club yet? There aren't more people. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna redo that again. I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start something new. This club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone is enthusiastic. I don't fucking know how to say that. People, don't make fun of me in the comments because I can't read that good. I'm gonna say everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same book. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why Maybe that's why they were all so delighted to buy the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about the level of enthusiasm. I can't say that word. Enthusiasm. Their level of enthusiasm about the literature club. So, Expo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering I have Little Red these past few years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What I'm saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels to build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is in such a Forgian world is equality impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. So seems so reserved. Timid. I can't fucking skip. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, usually, and raise me as well. I can't read that good. I don't know why I'm doing a video on this. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take adventures of your own lack of imagery. No, it's not imagery. Imagination. There we go. Okay, we'll restart that. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take the lack of your imagination to complete throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I'm having a conversation with a rock! Yeah, obviously. I can't read. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write cute things about, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it that back. Fine. Your cupcakes are your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's very impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts for us. You wouldn't like them anyway. That's not very confident. Not a very confident writer yet. Understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience here? No. I guess it's the same for here. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in the silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea. What? Natsuki and Yuri whistled at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought hump and more. You all dismissed again. I'm defenseless against these girls. Fuck's sakes. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I made my decision. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls. You really did scare me there for a minute. Okay, writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey X4, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always late after school. Sure, one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my I'm sure good fortune. Lipstick. Analyze.